Today I'm going to show you guys how I made $900 in 2 hours strictly cold calling. My name is Mason, if you guys don't know who I am. It is currently 11:33, Monday, July 6th. I recorded the entire session from when I initially started dialing to when I actually got the close.
Yeah.
Yeehaw! Oh my goodness, that's the same name as my wife as well. Do what now? Is this travel insurance? Can't write a policy on yourself though, I'm pretty sure it'd be illegal. Social objection, guys, banking objection. I had to FaceTime him and he still gave me banking objection. So that's how you overcome everything. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Give this video a like and grab your notebooks. Let's get into it.
Hello.
Hey, with the Family First Veterans team, how are you?
Just fine.
It's good to hear. I was just giving you a quick call in regards to your life options for veterans. I have your date of birth as correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. And your main concern was just wanting to make sure that the funeral doesn't fall a burden on your loved ones, right?
Well, I've already told y'all I've got all this taken care of.
Well, this is the first time I contacted you. Was anybody else trying to reach out to you?
Yeah.
Really? What were they trying to get from you?
Same thing that you're doing here, and that was last week.
Last week? That's strange.
Yeah.
This is my first time speaking to you. That is pretty strange here, man.
Yeah.
Have you been giving out your numbers?
My numbers?
Yeah, man. Have you been going on some dating websites and filling out your information?
Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
I'm
Yeah, I didn't.
happily married.
I'm happily married too. I gotcha. I just want to make sure here, just so I can close out your file and make sure people stop calling you, man. Did you currently have any
Yes,
sort of
sir.
life insurance at the moment?
Yeah, I'm fully taken care of.
Perfect,
Life
man.
Insurance, health insurance. Everything.
Wow. God bless you. I'm glad to hear that. And how much were you covered for?
75,000.
75,000. And how much were you paying on that?
Actually, I'm not paying anything.
You're not paying anything on it.
No.
Let me guess. It's for free.
No, my wife's paying on it.
Ah, your wife's paying on it. Oh my goodness.
Well, she's the one that works. I'm retired. So she
Oh,
works.
okay, gotcha. And your wife, is she currently covered or no?
Yeah.
Oh, she's
yeah,
covered
she works
too. And how much is she covered for?
I couldn't tell you how much she's covered for.
No worries, just put her on the phone. I'll ask her.
She's not here. She's at work.
She's at work. She's paying the bills, right?
Yeah.
Someone's got to pay the bills.
Yeah, I just stay here and I do.
You're
my
a stay-at-home husband, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Beautiful. And then what was her number,
Yeah,
just so I can update it on our file here?
No, that's okay. I don't.
It should start in That's the one we have, so go ahead.
No, like I said, that's okay.
Goodbye. His wife pays the bills. Yeah, $75,000 of coverage for free because of his wife. Cooked.
Hello.
Hey, it's Mason with the Family First Veterans team. How are you?
It's fine.
It's good to hear. I was just giving you a quick call in regards to your life options for widows. Looks like here your main concern was just wanting to make sure that the funeral doesn't fall a burden on your loved ones, right?
Yeah, and I've already got that taken care of.
Perfect. And then just so I can go ahead and close out your file, how much were you covered for?
I don't know. I'll be buried at Fort Sam.
Okay, gotcha. And did you get like a policy in place, or was that like a significant savings you had?
Life insurance.
Okay, perfect. And how much were you paying on that monthly?
$73 for $150 or $125,000 for life.
125,000 whole life. Wow, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear you have some coverage in place here now. So typically what most people do when they have a lot of coverage like that is they settle for a smaller policy just to handle the funeral expenses, like the opening and closing of the casket. Now, God forbid if you were to pass, who would be your beneficiary responsible?
My daughter.
Gotcha. And what was her lovely name? Okay, and that's correct.
Yes.
Gotcha. I wasn't too good at math, so I was making sure. And then last name.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And is she currently in a financial position to cover your funeral? God forbid if anything were to happen with that $150,000?
Yes.
Okay, so you're just looking to get a smaller policy just to cover the funeral expenses then, right?
Yeah, but probably not right now.
Okay, I gotcha. And then just so I can confirm here, go ahead with your date of birth. Perfect, gotcha. And then $125,000 of coverage, were you looking to pay off a mortgage or did you have any sort of debt that would have been left behind?
No,
Okay, so what was the main purpose of having that much coverage, just to be safe?
because at the time I had a mortgage.
I gotcha, that's good. And do you know the name of the carrier that it's with?
I think it's life, but I'm not positive.
Oh, you have a... They mentioned that it was whole life, you said?
Yes.
Did they give you like a policy packet or anything to look at?
Yeah, and it is constantly bearing interest.
Oh, okay. So it looks like your daughter does qualify for this coverage. Does she have anything at the moment?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. All right. And do you know how much she's covered for?
About $100,000.
Okay, gotcha. And how much is she paying on that?
I'm paying about $60 a month.
Okay. And how old was she?
And it's also whole life. She's
She's 100,000. You said $63?
something like that, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And then what was her phone number? Perfect. I'm going to give her a call here and see what she has set up, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Okay, but she's driving. She won't answer the phone right now.
Okay, gotcha. All right. You take care.
Thanks.
Yep, bye-bye. Freaking $125,000 whole life, paying $70 a month. Yeah, I'm not beating that. Call a daughter later. I mean, it's like selling, say she has this hoodie and I'm trying to sell it to her. Why would she buy it? Like, what's the point? She already has good coverage. I don't want to take that away from her. It's interest bearing, which is really good. I'm not going to question her on that. And she didn't want to leave it a little extra behind. It's no point. I don't want to sell it to someone if they don't need it.
Hello?
Hey, It's Mason with the Family First Veterans Team. How are you?
Alright.
That's good to hear. I was just giving you a quick call in regards to your life options for veterans. I have your date of birth as correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. Your main concern was just wanting to make sure that that funeral doesn't fall a burden on your loved ones, right?
Correct.
Gotcha. Now, are you also looking to leave some extra money behind as well, or just mainly cover that funeral?
I don't know, depending on the price.
Gotcha. Now, God forbid, if you were to pass away today, who would be that beneficiary responsible paying for that funeral?
I'd be my lovely wife.
All right, and what was her lovely name? Oh my goodness, that's the same name as my wife as well.
Yeah.
Yeehaw! And then same last name as where?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And is she currently in a financial position to cover your funeral, or is that why you were looking into this?
No, me and her just barely getting by. We're both retired.
I can't wait to say that one day. And how much income would you say you're bringing in per month right now? Just the ballpark.
Somewhere about 3 or 3,500.
Okay, gotcha. After, you pays all your bills and utilities and all the fun things you like to do, how much would you say you're left with at the end of every month?
Probably little to nothing.
Gotcha, but you can still afford, obviously, $50 to $60 a month towards something like this, right?
Probably.
Okay, gotcha.
If I get another job.
Right, I'm sure you wouldn't want to go into financial debt paying $10,000 or $15,000 out of pocket, right?
No.
Of course not. Now, let me see here. A few ways I want to try and save you some money here. Are you a smoker or a non-smoker?
No, don't smoke, don't dip.
Wow, that's rare nowadays. And then
Yep.
the next one being here, do you bank locally with like, or do you use a military branch?
No, I go with the local bank.
Gotcha. And what would the name of that bank be? Have you had any? All right, gotcha. Have you had any?
Nothing.
Perfect.
I don't even take.
You only take.
No, I don't.
Oh, wow.
I ain't took in 3 or 4 months.
Wow. God bless you. Have you had any?
Nope.
God bless you. And then, lastly, how tall are you and how light are you? Right.
About.
Gotcha, man. Did you play football back in your days?
No, I wished I could have. We didn't have nobody or big enough school where we had the option of playing football.
Right. I got you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you over my credential card here. Legally, I do have to send that over before we proceed. Is this a good phone number to send that to?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and send that over to you. It's going to contain my credential card. I apologize in advance for my ugly face. And also my government-issued NPN number. That is how you can look me up on the government website, all right?
Okay.
Beautiful. Now, real quick, just grab a pen and paper so you can write down the benefits that come with this type of plan. I'll just send this all to you via text, all right?
All right.
Perfect. All I need is your ears. Now, the first benefits that's going to come with this plan is going to be day one coverage, also known as immediate coverage. That means as soon as you make your first premium, you are going to be covered day one. There is no 2-year waiting period, all right?
Okay.
Perfect. It's also going to be locked in for you. That means that the premium will never increase and your coverage will never decrease. You always going to be locked in.
All right.
It's going to be 100% tax-free as well. That means that, God forbid you pass, don't have to pay a. It's all tax-free.
All right.
It's also going to include some living benefits here for you. So that means if, God forbid, anything were to happen to you, the doctor tells you have 12 to 24 months to live, you can actually pull up to 50% of that benefit out tax-free while still living.
Yeah.
And then lastly, it is going to be permanent coverage. This coverage will never expire on you, okay?
All right.
Perfect. So with that being said, my system has went ahead and built you 3 packages of coverage, the bronze, silver, and gold, and you can decide on which one makes the most sense for now, all right?
All right.
Perfect. So you was looking to be cremated, right?
No.
Buried?
Yeah.
All right. So a typical burial here in does cost anywhere between $8,000 to $12,000. So I'm going to try and find you some affordable, all right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So the bare minimum here is going to be that bronze option. That's going to be for $8,000 of coverage, and that's going to make sure that don't have to worry about paying any bills or anything out of pocket. With all of your eligibilities applied, I was able to get that down to just $69.74 a month.
Okay.
Next one here is going to be the silver option. This one's going to be a little bit better. It's going to be $10,000 of coverage, and that's going to make sure that is fully covered and leaving her with a little extra money behind. With all of your eligibilities applied, I was able to get that down to just $86.38 a month.
Okay.
And then lastly is our gold option. This one's by far going to make sure in the best hands possible, making sure she don't have to worry about anything, God forbid. That's going to be for $12,000 of coverage. With all your eligibilities applied, I was able to get that down to just $103 a month.
All right.
Now, given those 3 options for which one makes the most sense? The bronze, silver, or the gold?
Probably the silver.
Okay, perfect. Gotcha. So what I'm going to do now is send in that request for approval and hope to get you that coverage. Now, I'm just going to confirm some basic information here. I have your first name as right?
Correct.
What's the full legal name? Is it or is it? And your first legal name on your driver's license, is that?
Yeah.
Gotcha, just like my daddy's name. And that, was that the middle name?
Yes.
All right, beautiful. And then your date of birth was
Yeah.
Perfect. And then would this be the best phone number to put on file so I could always reach you at?
Yes.
Perfect. And then what would be the best mailing address to put on file so I could send over that full policy packet in the mail?
It's going to be
Perfect. And the zip code? Perfect. And that's going to be it.
correct.
And I want you to make sure you're going to keep this policy package somewhere safe because it is a big deal, all right?
Okay.
This is going to be the number that your wife is going to call. God forbid that day comes to file that death claim, all right?
Yep.
Perfect. So make sure it's important. Just to confirm here, what state were you born in? Perfect. So that obviously does make you a citizen, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I know.
And your social?
I don't like to give that over the phone.
It's just part of the application.
Now, can I not put it on the deal and...
Do what now? Here, go ahead and open up FaceTime for me here. You see my beautiful face?
Yeah.
Perfect. So like I said, it is part of the application. I'm going to walk you through it right now, all right?
My wife told her no, no, and no.
Can I speak to your wife? Go ahead and put her on the phone. Let me show her.
She's saying no, no, and no.
Well, let me speak to her. She doesn't even know what this is for.
Yes, she does. I just told her.
Let me show her here. I'm going to show her my license number and everything.
No, if I can't pay for it, get it signed in through the mail.
It's 2026. Nothing comes through the mail like that. All this stuff is done online, and then you get a policy packet in the mail going over everything we went over. Does that make sense?
No.
This is Mason. How are you? Can I speak to here? This is a pretty big matter.
No, she don't want to.
Okay. Hey, it's Mason, your life insurance agent. How are you, pal?
Well, yourself, Mason.
I'm good. Thank you for asking. How's everything been going, man?
Pretty well.
That's good to hear. That's good, man, always. I'm just going to confirm some basic information here on your file. Get you that policy set up, okay?
You talking about the IUL?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the last time we spoke, I thought I had told you that I had went in a different direction.
Yeah, what direction did you go in?
It's a company that I'm contracted with myself now, and I got my IUL through now.
Oh, wow.
So,
That's awesome, man. And how much did you get with them?
I think I got, 150?
Gotcha. And how much were you paying on that?
I think I'm paying, actually, I think it's a little over two. I want to say it's like 210, something like that.
Oh.
205. So it's automatically deducted.
Yeah, let me...
I know it's in that range. I know it's in that ballpark. I know that.
Right. And then was that just going to be for, leaving a legacy behind?
What did I do? I know I had, if I die, I know I'm going to get, obviously it's going to be the 150 and...
Right.
Yeah, that's it, really. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
Obviously, yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm glad to hear you already have that. So it looks like here you qualified for a whole life policy. That's why I actually called you. And what that whole life policy would do is that would guarantee to ensure that your funeral expense itself is taken care of. So that way your loved ones don't have to come out of that 150. Does that make sense?
I mean, no offense, but I know exactly what it is. I mean, I'm licensed.
Oh, right.
I said I'm contracted with them. So I know what it is. I know what my family gets, and I know what my funeral is going to call. If I'm not really having a funeral, mine's going to be more of a viewing. But I already know what it is, so I'm good. I took care of it myself. I'm licensed.
Right.
Just like you.
Yeah, I'm positive that you can't write a policy on yourself, though. I'm pretty sure it'd be illegal.
No, it isn't. Why would it be illegal?
To write a policy on yourself?
I need you to explain that to me, because I've been licensed for a long time. Why is writing a policy on yourself illegal?
I mean, it just doesn't seem proper. I mean, if you're writing a policy on yourself, you're getting the commission, and then it seems like a conflict.
There's nothing illegal about that. I would suggest you go do your homework. There's nothing illegal about that.
There's nothing illegal?
No, it isn't.
I mean, I wasn't saying it was illegal. I said it looks illegal. I mean, it just seems like a conflict of interest.
How?
Would it be illegal to write a policy on your family members, though?
No, it is not. I don't know where you've learned or what you've learned, but no, it is not. I've written policies on my family members. I've written policies for friends. Why is any of that a conflict of interest? Why would it be? Matter of fact, why would that be a conflict of interest? Like, if I'm writing a policy on my uncle.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I got you. My mom's calling me.
You're right, but it is a sticky situation. So if you write a policy on yourself and keep the commission, some regulators treat that as a de facto rebate, which is illegal and restricted in many states.
That's what I thought. Like, that's got to be illegal, writing a policy on yourself and keeping the commission, let alone your family members. Because, I remember people would ask me to write their family members because, they can't write it. The carriers won't allow it. There's literally a question on the carrier. It's like, is this a family member? And then it cooks your commission. It won't even pay you.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, it's Mason with the Family First Veterans Team. How are you?
Doing good.
It's good to hear, man. I was just giving you a quick call in regards to your final expense and life options for veterans. Looks like here you were an honorable discharge veteran, correct?
Well, retired.
Gotcha. And then your full name was right?
Right.
Perfect. Looks like here you and your wife qualified for additional life insurance here.
Uh-huh.
Now, let me see here. Has any of your information changed since we last spoke, Miss?
Not that I know of.
Okay, let me go ahead and pull that up to confirm. So, was the wife, phone number,
Correct.
perfect. And your social ends in, correct?
Correct.
All right. Same bank information?
Yep.
It's going to be the...
Yep.
All right, perfect. All right, so it looks like you here and... So the carrier's been really happy with you guys making your payments on time, so they wanted to actually give you the extension to add coverage here. So right now you have 15,000, has 35,000.
Right.
Remind me your date of birth. Okay, perfect. So you can actually qualify for an additional 25,000 here, and she would still obviously be your beneficiary, right?
Right.
Okay, perfect. So an additional 20,000 is only an extra $80 a month, and that'll make sure you have $35,000 of coverage to leave behind two. Okay.
Yeah, but right now I ain't. Since they changed up my work, since my work schedule changed, I'm not gonna be able to afford that extra $80 a month on that.
Okay. And then how about for...
I won't be able to afford it for both of us.
Okay.
Yeah, because it just kind of changed up off
Right.
my income on that.
Right. Do you have a bank statement nearby? I want to make sure that you're still paying for the right policy.
No, I don't.
Do you know if you're getting charged every month from...
My wife's on the phone with
Yeah.
right now. She deals with all the banking, but I think it comes out like she's been trying to apply for a job at a store, and they could give her a call back on it.
Right. Do you have any sort of relatives that would benefit from coverage like this, man?
Family, no, because there's a lot of them now. Like a lot of them are close to retirement age.
Right.
Right now, and really the young ones, I know they're. I work with them, and I just mainly see them and talk to them at work.
Right. So it looks like life insurance actually expired back in June. She missed a payment, so currently you guys don't have any sort of life insurance, which is pretty dangerous.
Shouldn't be, because got all that straightened out.
Hey, it's Mason, the life insurance agent. How are you?
Wait a minute.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, hang on.
Okay. Hey, it's Mason, the life insurance agent. How are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
Mason. Remember we had spoke back in September?
Oh, no, Mason. You dude. You us because we've been going through a world of and got told we got scammed because you had a $50,000 policy on me. Then you put my husband as a non-smoker. We got red flagged. Now we're out of over $2,000. And we've been getting calls about red flags. We had to cancel.
Huh? What? I'm so confused. I've never heard that before.
Hello?
Hey, it's Mason with the Family First Veterans Team. How are you?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear. I was just giving you a quick call in regards to your life options for veterans. I have your date of birth as correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Perfect. And your main concern was just wanting to make sure that the funeral doesn't fall a burden on your loved ones, right?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Now, were you also looking to leave extra money behind as well, or just mainly cover that funeral?
I don't know what I'm going to cover. I might just get cremated and forget it.
Gotcha. All right, perfect. I'll help you get that covered today then. And God forbid if you were to pass away, who would be that beneficiary responsible paying for the funeral tomorrow?
My wife.
All right. And what was her lovely name? Okay, perfect. Same last name?
Yep.
All right, perfect. And is she currently in a financial position to cover your funeral? God forbid you pass?
Yeah.
Okay. And is that through like a life insurance policy or a significant savings?
Let's just put it away.
Okay. But you were looking to get something specifically just to cover the cremation though, right?
Basically, yeah.
All right, perfect. Gotcha. Now, what I'll do is I'll spend just about a minute or so on yourself, your health, and your financial situation to make sure everything is affordable and within the budget, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Now, are you currently working, retired, or disabled?
Retired.
Gotcha. All right. And how much income would you say you're bringing in per month? Just a little ballpark.
Me or the two of us together?
Just you.
1,900, I think it is.
Okay, gotcha. And then if God forbid you were to pass, she would obviously feel a significant hit to her income, right?
Well, she would get my Social Security.
Okay, gotcha. And then let me see here. At the end of every month, once you pay all your bills, utilities, and all the fun things you like to do, how much would you say you're typically left with?
Not much.
I gotcha. But you can obviously still afford $50 to $60 a month towards something like this, right?
Probably.
Okay, gotcha. Now, a few ways I want to try and save you some money here. Are you a... Okay. All right. The next one being, do you bank locally here in this...
No, I bank locally.
Okay. All right. Is that like... What would that be? Is that the one you'd most likely use for this policy?
Probably.
Okay, gotcha. Now, let me see here. Looks like we are actually partnered with them here, so I can save you something with that. Now, a little bit on your health here. Have you had any...
I've had one.
Okay, gotcha. God bless. Any...
I think I got a...
No. You're off. Remember?
They took me off of that.
Okay, gotcha. God bless you. Any?
No.
All right, perfect. And then one last thing. How tall are you and how light are you?
And way too much weight.
Okay, so we're pretty similar builds here then. I'm 5'8", 210, so we're very similar in builds.
I used to be 5'8", but I shrank, I guess.
Oh, wow. I got you, man. As long as you don't shrink by the end of this call, you'll be good.
I wish I would.
Oh,
But
man.
not right.
Man, my wife tells me I'm too short sometimes. She said she wished she picked the other guy in high school. I know. And then, real quick here, just grab a pen and paper so you can write down the benefits that come with this plan.
Just give me 1 second.
Take your time. I get paid by the hour.
Okay.
All right, perfect. That first one is going to be immediate coverage. That means you are going to be covered day one. There is no 2-year waiting period like most carriers. You're always going to be covered.
Okay.
It's also going to be 100% locked in. That means that the premium will never increase and the coverage will never decrease.
Okay.
Also going to be 100% tax-free. This one's important. Is going to love this one. She's not going to have to worry about paying. It's 100% tax-free.
Okay.
It's also going to include some living benefits for you. So if God forbid you were to get a or the doctor tells you have 12 to 24 months to live, you can actually pull up to 50% of that benefit out tax-free while still living.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then lastly, it is going to be permanent coverage. This coverage would never expire on you because it is a whole life policy.
Okay.
Perfect. With that being said, my system has went ahead and built 3 packages of coverage for you. So go ahead and write down bronze, silver, and gold for me.
Okay.
And then we can decide on which one makes the most sense for now, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. So that bronze option here is going to be for $5,000 of coverage. This is going to guarantee to ensure they cover the full cremation expense, making sure doesn't have to come out of pocket for it. With all of your eligibilities applied, I was able to get that down to only $60.32 a month.
That's not bad.
That's going to cover the basic cremation, nothing fancy, making sure, of course, she doesn't have to come out of pocket instead. What was that?
That's not a set amount or anything, is it?
It's just $5,000, and then the cremation's typically around 3 to 4, so that would leave her with roughly $1,000 if that's the case,
Oh.
tax-free.
I've been getting some information from some of these cremation societies at around $800 or $900.
Perfect. Then she would actually receive the rest of the money left over, so she could cremate you for $1,000 and keep $4,000 to herself. It all depends on how much you want to leave behind to her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see how it works.
Exactly. This next one here is going to be for $7,000 of coverage. This will guarantee to cover the full cremation, as fancy as she wants, celebration urn, the whole 9 yards, and that would leave her with well over $6,000 behind. With everything applied, I was able to get that down to just $83 a month.
That's silver one, right?
Yeah, silver for $7,000.
Okay.
And then lastly is the gold option. This is by far going to put in the best hands possible, making sure she doesn't have anything to worry about. God forbid that day comes. That'll be for $9,000 of coverage, leaving her with well over $8,000 fully tax-free to do whatever she pleases to do. And that only came out to $104 a month.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
given those 3 options for which one makes the most sense? The bronze, silver,
The bronze.
the bronze.
The
Okay.
bronze I can afford almost. you
Okay,
know.
perfect. I'll go ahead and submit that in for approval. I'm just going to confirm some basic information here now. I have your first name as correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. Last name?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Your date of birth? Correct?
Correct.
All right, perfect. And then, is this the best phone number to put on file, ending in
Yeah.
All right, so that's where I'm going to send over that full policy summary. So make sure you receive that before we end. And then, what would be the best mailing address to send over that full policy packet?
Did you send it by email?
It's
or
going to be by mail, physical copy. It's the size of my head. You can't miss it.
Okay.
All right, and that was
Yes.
perfect. So that's where I'm going to send over that policy packet. I can also do it over email. Did you have a good email?
Have them do it by mail.
I'd
Okay,
rather
mail's
do it
better?
from mail.
Okay, perfect. Gotcha, no worries. Make sure you guys keep that in a safe place. That's going to contain all the details, such as the policy number and who to call for the death claim, God forbid that day comes as well, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. And then just to confirm here, what state were you born in? Gotcha. So that obviously does make you a U.S. citizen, right?
I think I am.
Okay, perfect. And your social?
We don't give that information.
Yeah,
over the
it's just part of the application. Unfortunately, it's 2026. They stopped doing that ever since COVID. So that's why everything is done electronic. They send over the policy packet via mail.
No, I'm going to have to look it up because I'm confused.
You have FaceTime, right?
No, I don't know how to use it. It won't let me have FaceTime.
Hold on here.
No, there. Maybe I can now.
I'm gonna.
Is
Oh,
that?
there we go. Perfect. Hey, how are you?
I'm all right.
That's good to hear, man. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to show you here how the application works. So first of all, my name is Mason. Nice to meet you. This is my credential card. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so see where it says national producer number, my phone number, and then my beautiful, hopefully face to you.
I see it.
So this is a website. Do you see that?
I don't know anything about that stuff.
Yeah, so this is the National Insurance Commissions Department. This is how you can verify what I just showed you. So if we go to jurisdiction and we pick any of these states that I'm licensed in, let's pick. If we type in my last name, which is, can you see that?
Yeah.
All right, so if we type that in and then NPN, you see that number?
That's your producer number?
Yes, so if we type that in here where it says enter, and then the last four of my social, which is, do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we hit search, that's what pops up. Do you see that? My full name, the state that I'm in, insurance producer active. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Perfect. And then this is my office address, which is where I'm currently at, my mailing address, and here's all of the companies that I'm licensed to sell insurance with. Do you see all these?
Yeah.
Perfect. So that's how you can verify who you're speaking with. And like I said, this is a government website, the National Association of Insurance Commissions.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why. And then also I'm starting your application here, if you see, and it doesn't let me proceed without your social. So that's why they do require it.
All right, I'll give it to you.
Okay, perfect. And then also it does require an email address, if you can see here as well. What would be the best email to put on file for you?
It's
All right, perfect. So I'm filling out this information for you here. Do you see that? It's going to be through one of our top carriers. They tend to pay out really quickly, so that's why I'm putting you through with them, okay?
okay.
All right, perfect. And then obviously your sex is going to be male, right?
Yeah.
You never know nowadays with all these and all these and all that stuff. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Obviously is going to be the beneficiary receiving 100%, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barbara's totally female.
What was that?
I'm totally female.
You're totally female. I'd hope so.
Yeah.
I didn't think swung that way.
Yeah.
Real quick, it's going to send you a quick 6-digit code to your phone. Just read that out to me when you got that. All right, perfect. I do just want to congratulate you. So you were approved for coverage. Look at that. So congratulations on that. Now we're just going to finalize everything else here. And then the next part here, it just states anti-money laundering verification. Typically, most people like to line this up for whenever they get paid. What day of the month is that for you?
Third week of every month.
The third week.
The fourth Wednesday of every month.
The fourth Wednesday of every month. Okay, gotcha. And how'd you guys spend your 4th of July? What'd you guys do?
Oh, we went to some friends' home.
Oh, it's always good.
It was magnificent.
And then it looks like your name is spelled correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure I don't butcher that or anything. So the 22nd of this month would be the 4th Wednesday, okay?
Yeah.
So just make sure you plan to keep around $70 in that account so it doesn't lapse on you, okay? It looks like we are actually partnered here with Bank. So 9 times out of 10, the routing number that automates typically is correct. I have it starting in. Just grab a checkbook or a statement to confirm.
We just can't mail a check. We always pay everything.
I know. Unfortunately now, due to everything, 2026, they require everything do it via check or electronic check. As you can see here, pay with bank account. And it makes everything a lot simpler so you don't have to worry about mailing the check and, you know, missing a payment or the policy lapsing on you. So that's why they do everything online nowadays.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I don't have that information on me.
Yeah, I got you. Well, when you mail out a check, the routing and account number is on the bottom of that check. I have it here. I have it here starting in. Just grab that to confirm it. Perfect. And then the account number.
I thought that was it.
No, that was the routing number. The account number is right after. All right, so that was.
Yeah.
All right,
That's it.
perfect. Let me go ahead and verify that on my end. And that was the checkings, right?
Checking now.
Okay. All right, that verified. And then it's going to send you one last text code to your phone. Just go ahead and repeat that back to me.
What's that?
For the text code, did you get that?
Oh, there it is.
All right, perfect. So now everything is fully submitted on my end. I want to congratulate you once again on that coverage. We were able to get you $5,000 of coverage to cover that cremation for your lovely wife. Make sure she doesn't have to worry about paying. And that's going to start on the 4th Wednesday of this month and then recurring on the 4th Wednesday of every month, okay?
That'll be fine.
Perfect. So what I want you to do now is grab a pen and paper so you can write down my personal phone number along with my first and last name. So if you ever need to call someone in regards to your coverage, you call me first, okay?
Okay.
So let me know when you're ready with that.
I'm ready.
All right, so that's going to be correct. And then my phone number is going to be correct. So you can hang that up on your fridge, wherever you'd like. Just make sure you call me if you ever need anything. And like I said, I want to congratulate you once again. On a scale of 1 through 10, how was my service for you?
That was good.
It was good. Do you recommend I get a raise?
Well, if you'll send me part of it.
I sure will. And then also let know if she ever wants to get coverage. She can always call me as well. She qualified for this as well, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Do that.
You guys have a lovely rest of your day. I'll be calling you tonight to tell you if the USA won the World Cup, okay? What's phone number here? What's her phone number? Perfect. So Bro, I'm gonna shoot you a text at the World Cup with the Americans if we want, okay?
Alright.
Alright,
I hope
perfect.
so.
You
Alright.
guys have a lovely
Thank
rest of
you.
your day and you take care, okay?
You too.
God bless. Happy 4th. Bye-bye.
You too.
Social objection, guys. Banking objection. I had to FaceTime him, and he still gave me banking objection. But that's how you overcome everything. You remain calm. You keep dialing. You guys saw I was getting hammered all day. It's my first deal out at 3 o'clock. I realistically started dialing at 11:40, maybe 12-ish. 3 hours. Let's do the math on that one. I don't know if it was exactly 1,000, but keep going. What is that? 69 times 12. 828 and a 20-minute FaceTime. Written and everything. Well, 13 minutes actually, guys, if you want to see. 13-minute call paid me $900. Not bad, frickin' go. Alright, boys, that's it. Just make sure you guys sub to the channel. Me and the boys are putting out as much sauce as possible for you guys in free game, so make sure you guys tune in. If you guys want to learn how to do the same thing, hit me up on Instagram, DM me the word YouTube. My Instagram handle is at m.mokhtar12. I'm also going to leave a link in the description. Just hit me up with the word YouTube. If you guys want to work with us as well, there's also a link in the description with an application. See you guys in the next video.